football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. For the Air Force Falcons, offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad.
There he goes. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry up. All right, guys, let's chat about it. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
They give it to him again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Henry. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most.
Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass ball a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the Big House. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most importantly, you come away with points to kick this season with.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know so many people.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Power football with the run. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Here comes the heat. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You could tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man?
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll try the run. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Got his man. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's talk for a second about Air Force. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, man, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He puts them in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Merritt. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now improvising. Complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Quick handoff. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The pitch to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Falcons heading quickly to the line.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Steps away. He's going to run it. Got a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. He's going to take off. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Work working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type player. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
No way to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Falcons will punt this one away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to ride this running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And the try is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. And the Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Handoff from the gun. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. He's now up to 83 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll toss it. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Falcons racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Makes the quick grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, and they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that.
Breaks into the open. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get...
Touchdown, Wolverine! And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To throw, it's Henry. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Falcons want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Henry. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. Plows through the defense. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's complete on the right side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You know, that play right there shows me that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down on him. He got hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was. He got it out to him quick, and as a result, they avoided the negative play inside.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
On the ground, it's Beckham. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Henry. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll pull it on the read. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built a
deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Fires to the right. It's caught. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Fires on the move.